7, we have the bone-chilling prediction of the Titanic disaster. 14 years before the infamous sinking, Morgan Robertson penned Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, a novel that eerily foreshadowed the Titanic's fate. The Titan, like the Titanic, was deemed unsinkable, yet met its doom after colliding with an iceberg. The similarities are uncanny, right down to the lack of lifeboats. Morgan Robertson's novel wasn't just a general guesswork about a possible maritime disaster. It was astonishingly prophetic in detail. The Titan, much like the real RMS Titanic, was not only described as unsinkable, but both ships had a similar size and speed, and they lacked adequate safety measures like enough lifeboats for all passengers. The Titan's dimensions in the novel were 800 feet in length, just 82 feet shorter than the Titanic. Furthermore, both ships carried the minimum number of lifeboats required by law, which was woefully inadequate for the number of passengers on board. The parallels extend to the circumstances of their sinkings. In the story, the Titan also hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic, and the disaster occurred in April, the same month as the Titanic's ill-fated voyage. The Titan was also on its maiden voyage from England to New York City, mirroring the Titanic's route. What makes this coincidence even more spine-tingling is the attitude towards the ship's invincibility. Before the Titanic's voyage, it was widely advertised as being virtually unsinkable, a belief that tragically contributed to the magnitude of the disaster when it struck an iceberg on April 14, 1912. Robertson's prescient novel has sparked debates and discussions about premonitions and the power of fiction to predict or influence future events. Some have speculated that Robertson might have had a premonition or unconscious insight into the future, while skeptics argue that he was simply a knowledgeable maritime enthusiast who understood the limitations and risks of contemporary ship design. Regardless of the explanation, the story of the Titan and the Titanic remains one of the most eerily accurate predictions in literature, captivating and chilling readers more than a century later.